Hello everyone. So we're on sketch number 29 for us. We're using this MFT sketch. I have zoomed up close on the number here. And I am going to change a little bit on what I'm going to do as far as where we're going to place the two brads. But first thing I want to do is I want to set up and stamp my sentiment on this piece that I cut using one of my Spellbinder dies. And I'm just getting it in the right position, trying to make sure I got everything lined up correctly. Once I do, I just ink up I have the sentiment and the focal point stamp. Actually, I'm doing them both at the same time. So, and the only reason why I'm doing that, because normally I would do one and then the other, is because I'm using the Misty. So if there's any part of it that didn't stamp right, excuse me, I just re-ink it up and stamp it again. Which is what we're going to do right here. Making sure to press down over the entire section so that way I get a nice clear image. Perfect. Alright, so we're just going to put the Misty to the side. And I'm going to bring out the pieces for the card. I've already cut out, I want to say I used a Spellbinder's die for this as well, but it measures to be like 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, the bottom piece. And then my foil sheet I cut at, I think it's 2 1/2 by 3, no, because it's 4 1/8. So it's as long as the width of our paper here. So it's 4 1/8 by, I believe, the 2 1/2. And I'm lining it up the best I can so that way it's one, straight on the card, and two, I have enough room to lay down this strip of this glitter paper. It's the same glitter paper that I used before. It's the Tim Holtz, but I'm using that as that accent line that was on the sketch. And then we're going to put that piece right on top. You could add dimension by adding foam to this piece, but I knew I wanted to use the brads on it, so I'm just taping it straight down. And once I have it down, I'm going to bring back my piercing mat, and I'm going to real quick grab my everything tool, everybody calls it, and I'm going to show you, see up close here, the two dots, they're on the outside of the circle. Well, I decided that I want it on the inside. So I'm just going to stamp or punch my holes. And I'm just going to go ahead and put those in. And once I have them pushed in, I open them up. And if for some reason it's fighting you, you could always use your tool. I have another one that has this great kind of like flat head. There's a flat part on it anyway that I can use to open up the brads more. And then I've already stamped my inside. And all I have to do now is tape it down, which you can. My brads aren't as bulky, so I could potentially tape it down. But I wanted to give the entire thing a little lift. So I'm just taking my foam tape and I'm putting strips along the top and the bottom, and the extra that I have I'm just laying in the middle. And then we're going to take the backing off real quick. And line this up. So that way it's done. And you could potentially, a lot of the cards that I'm actually handing out at work are going to look like this. But I wanted to take this particular one up a notch for you guys while I had you on with me. So I have a thing of stickles, and it's just clear. I want to say it's the frosted lace, so it's nothing overly spectacular. There's no like major color or anything, but I just hit all the spots where the stamp created the snow is where I put the glitter. So when you tilt it and turn it and it hits the angle, you can see a little bit of that shimmer. So that's fun. You could do that. I could have colored in the background, created like a little sky and all that kind of stuff. But on this one, I decided to grab out my sequins. And I was going to put down the clear ones, and I was like, no, those are too big. So I went in to this gold mix that I have, and it has different sizes. It has like flat pieces. It has a range of stuff in it. I think it even has some sea beads in it. So I'm picking out exactly which ones I want to put down on the card. I decided to do 5. And I got 2 of the larger ones and then 3 of the small. So I was just laying them down. I was going to put them like that, and then I decided to, while I'm off camera, I'm going to actually glue them down, and you'll see the positions that I ended up with. So thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and share button. I thank you guys for watching my videos this past year. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday on Sunday with your families. I will not be having videos on Sunday except for one, which is to reveal the winner of my giveaway from the 12 Days of Christmas Hop, YouTube hop that I was involved in. So make sure you go back to those videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and go through the whole list, because I wasn't the only one who was doing giveaways. Good luck, everybody, and Merry Christmas.